up? We're here. We're here. We're live. We'll wait for people to get in here a minute. I'll be here. We'll see who comes tonight, if any. Lindsay. Lindsay's here. And Riss. Let me know if you're here. It says I have 0 viewers right now, but both of you are talking, so I don't know why it tells me I have 0. So let me know when you're in here, people. Also, Lindsay, I brought the kitty. Well, we'll see. I don't know if she'll make it down here the whole time, but yeah, let me know how many people are in here, and then yeah, we'll get going. Let me know when you're in here. Hold on, I'm gonna make a new slide. How about this? Send your name in the chat when you're watching. I'll get the kitty. Hold on. She's a little. I don't know if she likes being picked up very much. She clings to dear life. I don't know if you can see her. Look, Luna. Oh, I know you're scared. I'll put you down. I know she's a little. When I pick her up, she has her claws, and she'll cling to your shirt for dear life. You've never been that high in the air before. Scary. I don't know, you just want to lay down and sleep. Let's see if we can get the camera off a minute. I don't have very long. Look, Luna. Let's see if this works. Does this work? There she is. Look. Look. It's you. You're a superstar. It's Luna. There you go. Yeah. So, that's my new cat. It's okay. You want to run around? Let me put you down. Let's see if she runs around here. If she's really not happy, we'll send somebody to come get her. Okay, hold on. I don't think there's anything in here that she can get into trouble when. I doubt. So she can just chill for the next little while. Yeah, let me know if how many people are watching now. Can you tell me? I'm looking at my thing. It still says 0. It still says 0 people are on. Hopefully enough come for a game. I know not a lot of people have been watching. Um, 4. And again, we'll wait a few minutes. Maybe we'll have some late people come. Um, Darcy and Jake. Let's go. Let's go, Darcy and Jake. Let's go. I'll text a few people in a minute and say, "Hey, get in here." Okay. What you doing, baby? Chilling? She's just chilling. Evan and Jack. Let's go. Good. We'll have enough for our game. You want to be on camera again? I got a new kitten, by the way, for those of you just joining. Our family got a nice tiny kitten. Her name is Luna. She's all gray. She's hanging out down here right now. Luna. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man, why is my I don't know why my viewer still says 0. That bugs me. Because I like to know who's in here. How did everybody I have to show the cat again. Luna, you're being requested on screen again. Where'd you go? Oh no. There you are. Hey, you want to come up here? You want to come up here? Here, look it. You want to come up here? Oh, I know you're scared. Look it. Ah, Sabenya. Oh, she's scared. Here. You want to walk on my desk? There she is. Can you see her? She's just chilling. She's tiny. Ugh. Are you gonna get up to into trouble up here? Maylee, let's go. Move those out of the way. It's okay. You want to be on camera one more time? One more time for the people? Here. Go right here. I'll put you on camera again, okay? Luna. Luna. So she's just chilling. She's tiny. She'll be hanging around. Hey, you messing with the light? Okay, I'm gonna put you on the floor now, okay? It's okay. There you go. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for coming. Let's get going. So we're gonna start off with a video. Um, it's about it's kind of just a funny video, and I think it's kind of funny. Um, so we're gonna watch it. It's about lame excuses for missing online youth group, and it's like this guy just does funny excuses of why he can't be at youth group when it's online. No, I don't think she'd like playing with Kylo actually. I think she'd be scared of Kylo. That's what I think. She likes playing with the wires down there, which is probably not good, but she'll be all right. All right, so let's watch this video. Hold on.
think we're live. All right. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Youth Group Online. This is a big deal. We've never done this before, so stay tuned. Don't click away.
Yeah, no. I couldn't get a ride. I was sanitizing the toilet. I left my computer at home. Wait. No. I left it somewhere else. Yeah, I was doing homework. My dog died. Play dead. Yeah, my mom still doesn't like the youth pastor. Oh wait, you are the youth pastor. My bad. I ate too many Flintstone Vites. You didn't say it was online. I couldn't figure out the Zoom. I got out of school late. Yeah, sorry, dude. Wi-Fi is slow. My dad was trying to stream the NBA game. Wait, there's no sports? I didn't say NBA. I said, he was watching Space Jam. Yeah, I'm fasting from social media on Wednesdays. I don't like how I look on camera. Yeah, I was dropping some volume. Yeah, my phone is broke. Yeah, I don't know anybody there. Yeah, my mom was on there. I didn't want to be on there too. Oh, Becky's gonna be on? Yeah, I'll totally be on. Oh, Jennifer's gonna be on there too? That's a no-go, dude. Yeah, my mom was like freaking out. She thought I was sick, so instead of giving me Dayquil, she gave me NyQuil and just fell asleep. I was too busy reading the Bible. I can't focus on my phone for that long. Oh, I thought you meant 6 a.m. Yeah, I was walking my cat. I don't have a cat. Yeah, dude, I got a major case of the farts. I was just too busy, man. Yeah, my phone's on 20%, so... Yeah, I didn't want to put a shirt on. I was zooming with another youth group. Yeah, the better one. The one with Becky. No, yeah, I didn't get any emails. No. Yeah, I promise. I didn't get any emails.
Perfect. So I thought that was hilarious. And also I ran the cat upstairs real quick. Because she was being destructive and distracting. Anyway, I just liked that video. I thought it was hilarious. Now, for our last youth group, do we want to play? We're going to have a vote. Do we want to do Drawful again, or do you want to do Quiplash? It's those Jackbox games, and Drawful was the one where you had to draw things, and then on your phone, and then we have to guess what it is. Or do we want to do Quiplash, where I'm so out of breath. This is like the stairs. Or we can do Quiplash, which is like you have to like come up with like the best answer to questions. So put in the chat which one you'd rather play, the Drawful one or the answer questions one. What's our preferred game? All right. We got a few for Drawful. Drawful. Yeah. I think I'm on the Drawful boat, and it looks like I think most of you will be as well. Ooh, Riss. Riss wants Quiplash. She's down quite a few votes though, so we'll see if anybody else votes here. And I enabled when we do play these games, I enabled audience, so if it does fill up too much, you can still watch in the audience and you can still participate and affect the game. So yeah, both. I don't know if we have time for both, do we? We gotta do our lesson. We can't just skip out on the lesson. We'll start with Drawful. See how long it goes. See how much time we have at the end here. Is the game at like a good volume? It's not like. Let's go to settings here. Family friendly mode on, audience mode on. Okay. Settings. Family friendly, audience mode, both on. Okay, let's play. Let's play. How about that? So if you're new to this, you gotta go to jackbox.tv. Okay, my phone's being funny. All right, well, wait a minute. See if we can get people in the audience. See if we can get people still drawing their characters. I love this game. I'm hyped up. Drawing's always difficult. So I like everybody's picture of themselves. Nice. Bum bum ba-dum. Is everybody in? Are we all in? Good. Natalie, Jack, Lindsay, Evan Ockman, I believe, Jake, Darcy, Lauren, and me, and an audience member. Bum 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 bum. Maylee, would you like to play? Maylee's in here, right? Didn't I see Maylee say her name right? Yeah, Maylee. Maylee, would you like to play? Are you in the audience right now? Maylee. Because I will leave and we'll let Maylee play. Oh, Marissa's in the audience. Okay, well. What do you mean you're good? Okay. I guess you can just watch. Whoever's in charge. Oh, nice. There you go.
Well, hello there. This is Drawful. 8 players? Sweet. I live for the big crowds. Let's do this thing. All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Weird stuff. Like breakdancing neighbor or deep sea fishing. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to it.
How? I don't know how mine's even a thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to even draw this.
Oh! If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
I don't know. Mine wasn't possible to draw, so I don't know. We'll see.
I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at the first one.
Let's go.
Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
What? What?
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting first one. I actually have no idea.
Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Huh. Interesting.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh. Let's see what people picked. Oh.
Ooh. Nice, Evan. No! I thought it was Harry Earwax. Bad haircut. Nice. Who we got in the lead right now? Jack, Evan Ockman, Jake. Top in the leaderboard.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. Put in your titles now.
Okay. Interesting.
Hello.
I have a couple ideas.
Quick,
We'll
type
see.
anything.
We'll see once we get to the.
And here are your choices.
Interesting.
Hello.
Oh, come on. And here are your picks.
Karate. Karate.
Hello.
Huh.
Oh.
Respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Well played, well played. Who we got? Evan Ockman, Jack, and Jake. Killing it out there, guys.
Type in a title now.
What? Wait.
Hello.
Oh, wait. The thing I type
Hey,
now is
I'm
not gonna make
serious.
sense.
Time is up.
I wish I could take back my answer here.
Oh.
I don't know if writing words is
Here are your
allowed.
choices.
Maybe it's this one though.
Hello.
Pick an answer. Oh.
I think so. I think I see what you're going for.
And here are your picks. No way.
Wow.
Oh, no. class joke, blah.
Okay, I gotcha. That was a tough one actually. I don't know how I would have even have drawn that. Have drawn. What's even the
And now, this one.
what? Todd? Who is Todd, and what is he doing here? Okay.
Oh!
Let's see here.
Okay, here are your choices. Oh!
Oh, maybe this one? Wait.
Hello.
Maybe it's that one? I maybe see what you're going with.
Okay, who picked what?
Getting. Greeting. Could be. Come on.
Hello.
Oh, Natalie. Thought that was it. A guy named Todd?
Oh, I
That
see
was
you know
the
Todd.
that was the thing you had to draw? What? Well, I see it now, but I didn't think a guy named Todd would be an actual I don't know.
Enter your titles now.
What? You can change the color of what you're drawing with? Interesting. I don't know about this one.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Oh. And here are your choices.
Maybe. We'll see here.
Oh. Just pick one. And here are your picks.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good fake out there. Speaker could be. Could be. I'm making a comeback here.
Hello.
Comeback initiated. Let's go. Wow. I'm up there now.
Type in a convincing title now.
What?
Hello.
I think that's my response to every single drawing. What?
Oh. And here are your choices.
Hello.
I think maybe it's this one. It's always super hard to do animals, I feel like. to
Choose
draw animals.
something. Oh, and here are your picks.
Hello.
Dinosaurs. Even harder to
Aw.
draw. I got 0 for that. No bueno.
All right, let's do another one.
This is.
Hello.
Come on.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in. Oh. Okay, here are your choices.
Hello.
Pick something. Oh. And here are your picks. Good luck
Yeah.
entering any country with that.
I got Lauren's passport. How am I even supposed to do that? I felt like I couldn't write Lauren because that'd be cheating, but. Man.
And now, this drawing.
What? Sorry, I say that every time. What? I got it.
Hello.
Oh. Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Here are your choices.
Interesting.
Hello.
We got a lot of similar ones here. A lot of similar
Select an answer.
answers here.
Come on.
Good work for the person drawing this one. Got a lot of similar answers.
Okay, who picked what?
Getting some points.
Oh.
The jazz vampire. Well done.
Jazz and vampires. Two things that suck. Ha! Take that, jazz bows.
Oh.
Hello.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Lindsay? Well done. Well done, Lindsay. Darcy with the most likes. Wow, good work. Good work, Lindsay. Jake, Evan, Darcy, Natalie, Jack, Lauren. Well done, everybody. Okay. It's lesson time because it's already 7:36 and I have a couple announcements at the end. So we got to get moving. Huh? Yeah, so let's get moving here. We're going to talk about Isaiah 6 tonight, which is Isaiah's commission as a prophet. And we're going to read a few chapters there and kind of talk about how that relates to Jesus in the Bible, and then what can we learn from that, and what can we do in our own lives to kind of live that out. And I really just think Isaiah 6, if you're looking kind of for like a basic what is Christianity like. I think in these few verses it gives like a nice overview, almost like a nice overview of what Christianity is and why we do the things that we do, or and stuff like that. So I think that's like a really good summary as we kind of like break down these verses, to kind of just like a basic okay, like what is Christianity and what are we doing here. So yeah, let's just start off by reading those verses from Isaiah 6 here, starting in verse 1, and we're going to go through verse 8, I believe. Yeah. So, in the year, starting in verse 6 here, Isaiah's commission. And I forgot an S in commission on my slide. I realize I just misspelled it right now in this moment. But anyway, Isaiah 6, verse 1 through 8. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord, high and exalted, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Above him were seraphim, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their faces, with 2 wings they covered their feet, and with 2 they were flying. And they were calling to one another, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is filled full of his glory. It's a song, by the way. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory. At the sound of their voices, the doorsteps and thresholds shook, and the temple was filled with smoke. Woe to me, I cried. I am ruined. I am broken. For I am a man of unclean lips, and I live among people of unclean lips. And my eyes have seen the King, the Lord Almighty. Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongs from the altar. With it he touched my mouth and said, See, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and your sin atoned for. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? And I said, Here I am, send me. And that's Isaiah 6, verse 1 through 8. And that's Isaiah talking there. And it's been debated if this actually happened or if this is a dream of Isaiah's, as he experiences God, and these seraphim singing, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. And he says, Woe to me, not me. No. Not me. I am ruined. I'm broken. I'm a man of unclean lips, and I live among people of unclean lips. And the seraphim flies down, touches a coal to his lips, and said, Your guilt's taken away, your sin atoned for. Then God says, Whom shall I send? Who will go for us? And Isaiah says, Here I am, send me. So you may be thinking, how are these verses like an overview of Christianity? Or how does this relate to Jesus at all? Or maybe you haven't figured it out already. But we're going to talk about that. So, next slide. This is the gospel, if we think about it. So, one, the all powerful creator begins a relationship with us. There's more typos. The all powerful creator begins a relationship with us at the creation of the world. It starts off in the beginning, God created humans and enters into a relationship with humans. And humans experience God. They live in the garden. They get to live there in the presence of God, and enter into a relationship with Him. I think when these verses start off in Isaiah 6, dream or not, Isaiah says, "I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on the throne. The seraphim, holy, holy, holy." And what happens to Isaiah here is he experiences God. He sees God. He's in the presence of God, and he comes within the presence of God. Which, starting off in Genesis 1, it's been. I mean, you can debate about the creation of the world and what really happened, but I think the meaning behind Genesis 1 is, look, the creator of everything wants to be in relationship with humans. And that's what we see in Genesis 1. And they get to experience him and be in the presence of God. And here in Isaiah 6, Isaiah is in the presence of God. Boom. So that's what happens. And then, if you know your Bible, humans mess it up because we're broken. And there's a term, if you want to remember the story a little bit, about hiding and hurling. Hiding and hurling. When they eat from the fruit, they hear God and they're scared and they run. And then God asks them what happens. And Adam starts hurling, and this is what we do. Sometimes when we're in trouble or we're scared, we hide. We don't want to face our mistakes, because we're messed up, and we hide. And then God comes and says, "What happens?" And Adam says, "Whoa, it was not me, not me. It was Eve's fault." And then Eve's like, "No, no, 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 no. Boom! It's that serpent that you put here." And we try to shift blame away from ourselves because we're broken people. And we get scared, and that relationship with God is ruined. And then in Isaiah 6 here, when Isaiah experiences God and the glory and the fullness and the beauty of who God is, Isaiah says, "Whoa, not me. I'm ruined. I'm broken. I have unclean lips, and I live among a people of unclean lips. I don't deserve to be in relationship with you. I don't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be able to be in your presence. And this, like, not me. Pick somebody else." And I think oftentimes this is how I have felt in my own faith walk, like growing up. Like, why, like, God dying for me? Why did He do that? I don't deserve that. Um, and this feeling of unworthiness, this feeling of brokenness. So that's point number 2. We're broken, and Isaiah experiences that as well. But anyway, we'll keep going. So number 3, we are cleaned by the blood of Jesus to be put back into right relationship with God. So in the Bible, humans screw it up, right? And then God says, "I'm going to send my son to die for you, so you can be in relationship with me, and you can be with me forever." And we are righteous in God's eyes because of what Jesus did for us. He sees us as valuable. He sees us as good because of Jesus' death on the cross, fixing our brokenness, and allowing us to be in relationship. I mean, we're still broken. Sorry, I don't want to say fixing our brokenness. We're still broken, but Jesus' death on the cross sets us right with God. And I think as we go back to Isaiah 6 here and we look, as the seraphim flies down with a live coal, touching it to Isaiah's lips, touching it to his mouth, and say, "Your guilt's taken away. Your sin's atoned for." We're broken. We mess up. But Jesus died for us so that we can be in relationship with God. And that it just enables us to be in God's presence and to be with Him forever. That we deserve death, and we're all broken. All of us. And we deserve death, but Jesus says, "No, no, no, I'm going to die for them." and takes that pain for us and sheds his blood for us so that we may have life to the full and have it forever with God. And we see that in Isaiah 6 as well. And then, boom, number 4, as we outline Christianity here. Because of what God did for us, we now live for Jesus with purpose, loving him and loving others. We get to live a life of gratitude to God for sending his son to die for us so that we may have life forever, and we don't have to experience that. And God and Jesus coming down to take our place, and God sending his one and only son for us. And we live a life of gratitude, and we live a life with purpose, saying, thank you, God. I'm going to live for you. I'm going to do everything I can so that other people can know that love, and I can live in that love and live it to the full and be able to share that with others. So, in Isaiah, and then Isaiah 6 here as well, God's saying, I need somebody. God's saying, whom shall I send? Who will go for us? To be a light, to be a witness to others around us, to live in God's love and to share that love with other people. And Isaiah says, here I am, send me. Because of what you did for me, because of who you are, I'm going to go and I'm going to live my life for you. So Isaiah says, send me. And he's over the brokenness because Jesus died for us, saying us that right. And God uses broken people all throughout the Bible. Moses says, here I am as well in the burning bush. And the voice calls out, and Moses says, here I am. And people say, and that's kind of Isaiah saying this is relating back to Moses as well, saying, here I am. But Moses too said, no, not me. I can't speak. I'm not good enough. I shouldn't be able to be in your presence, God. I shouldn't be able to do this for you. Like, it's not me. I'm not good enough. But God says, no, you are, and you're valuable. So much so, in fact, that I'm going to send my only son to die for you. That you can. So this is now we live this life with purpose and meaning. To live in relationship with God, to live in his love, and to be able to share that with other people. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say for now on that. So I mean, what do we take away from this? I think one, God is present. God is here. Are you looking for him? Are you searching? Are you doing what you can to grow in that faith, grow in your faith, and to look for God in the ordinary things? Because oh boy, do we need him? Oh, how we need God, because there's brokenness all around us. We're all broken. We're all messed up. We all need Jesus. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to news or what's going on, but I mean, you can see how broken our world is. And that brokenness we all have. And we all need Jesus to set us right with God. So I think, we can see the brokenness in our world around us, and we can see how much we need God, how much we need that. Oh man, do we need that? But God is here. I think another thing to take away is God loved you so much that he sent his only son to die for you. That Jesus shed his blood for you so that we can be together with God. That we can have a life, have it to the full, and be with God forever. I mean, that's just sit in that of like, hey, you're valuable, and God did this for you. And lastly, what's our response? And this is, again, we did a lesson on this. I think very beginning stages of our time together. I think like way back in the fall. I think he gave a little lesson about a rabbi walking out reading his Bible verses every morning, and he comes to this big Roman fortress, and there's a guard on top. He says, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?" And he asks him, "How much do you make?" And he says, "I'll double it if you ask me those same two questions every morning." I think we need to ask ourselves because we're wondering that. I think everybody, I think every human struggles with this at some point, saying, who am I? And what's my purpose? Like, who am I? What am I doing here? Um, and living into this love that God has for us and saying, here I am, send me. I'm here to love God. I'm here to grow in my relationship with Him, to learn more, to study more, to love Him, to build a relationship with Him, and then to show that love to others, to be a light to others, to love other people, um, having purpose. And you said we all have different gifts, we all have different abilities, we all have different passions that we follow in life. We're all in different areas of life. Some of the leaders are working and are great at their jobs and they do certain things. And some of us are students at Jenison, at Hudsonville. And do people need to be loved at Jenison Middle School? Absolutely. People, there's broken people there who need to be shown love and need Jesus because we all do. Are there people in Jenison High School? Are there people at Hudsonville High School? Are there people at church? Are there people at Lindsay's job, Rissa's job? I I of course there's people everywhere who are broken and need love, and we're all different places in life, but we all have this purpose, we all have this mission, um, to love God and to love others, and we're all blessed with different things. So yeah, thank goodness we have people at Jenison Middle. We have students there, who get to be there and get to show love to other students, to friends, to teachers there, to their families. We got people all over the place. So, because God has given us all different gifts and different abilities, uh, and to go pursue those and to do what brings us joy, um, and to do it to the best of our ability. Because guess what? I'm here with a bigger purpose, and I'm here to love God and love others. Um, I think we're going to talk more about who are you and what are you doing here. We'll expand on that a little bit more. I think I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, on Youth Sunday, which that's our lesson. So hey, Isaiah 6, right? Can you see that here in Isaiah 6? You can see the gospel. You can see the outline of Christianity here, where Isaiah experiences God, says, "Not me. I'm broken. I'm unclean." Then being clean, being cleansed, his sin being atoned for, and then saying, "Okay, send me. I'm going to live for you, because of what you've done for me and because of who you are." And that's kind of what we see in the Bible, and that's how we live today. Um, so yeah, read Isaiah 6 again this week, um, and kind of look at the Bible and look at those comparisons of like, yeah, this is Christianity. This is what we're doing, and then say, hey, how can I live out these things? Am I looking for God? Can you see the brokenness? Know your value. Know your worth. Um, know how much God loves you, and then just to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you for what you've done for me, and I'm gonna live in that love, and I'm gonna work to share that love, with everybody else too. Um, so yeah, look into that this week. Talk about it with your family. Read Isaiah 6 over again. Do something about it. Yeah. So that's our lesson. Now a few announcements. So like I said, I'm going to talk a little bit more about who are we and what are we doing here. A little bit more at Youth Sunday. In 2 weeks, we have 2 weeks before Youth Sunday. So what that means is me and you together, all of you in youth group, and me are doing a Sunday service together, and I need you. And I'm going to ask a few people. I've reached out to a few people, and I think some of you will be really good, at talking in church. I'd love for you guys, one of you to do the prayer in the morning, one of you, a couple of you to talk about what's something you learned in youth group. What do you like about youth group? Do you like your leaders? Hopefully, I hope so. Do you like hanging out with each other? Do you like be able to like? What are some things that you like? What are some things that you've learned? Um, how have you grown in your faith over this past year? What's something that youth group has meant to you? And just a few of you, I think, would be really good at it to talk into to talk to talk in church about it. So you get to go up. I don't know if you're in drive-in church this morning. You get to go up on the big stage and say a few things. And I think some of you would be really good at that. So if that's something you might say, oh, here I am, send me. I'll speak in church. I don't know. Maybe you're saying that. I could really use you. And if you're interested in doing that, text me and we're gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna reach out to some of you and hopefully we can have an awesome Youth Sunday service because you guys are awesome and youth group is awesome. So that's the big thing coming up in a couple weeks. And then after that, I think we can start planning. Not start, but after Youth Sunday, we're gonna look into getting together and doing a couple events in person, hopefully, in small groups. So we'll see how that goes. But we will be back together eventually. Don't you worry. So I'm working on it. We're working. I'd love to be able to hang out with you some of you this week. So I'm gonna do that as well. Okay. Next, I know pizza raffle. Do we need to do this? Do we need to do one last pizza raffle for the end of youth group? Has anybody not received pizza? I think almost all of you have received pizza. At least all of you in here have received pizza, I'm pretty sure. Is anybody here watching who has not received pizza? Let me know. Is anybody here? If you are watching, if you are here and not received pizza, I think everybody in here has received pizza. But if this is going to be the last online, well, and it may not be the last ever. We may eventually do online just for fun eventually. Lindsay, I'll send you a pizza. Lindsay, I'll send you a pizza. Random name picker, random name generator. Random name picker. Here we go. If everybody in here has received pizza, would you want to just let's just send out a pizza again. So if you're in here, type your name in the chat. Maybe you can win a second pizza. Riss and Lindsay, we will get together as leaders. Okay, Natalie. So even if you won a pizza already, send your name. The Tibbets, you're all together, by the way. If you're in a household, you're together. If you would like to win pizza, send your name in the chat. Because this is the last one, so why don't we just send out another pizza? And Riss and Lindsay, we'll get together as leaders again, hopefully soon, and I will buy pizza. How about that? So we'll have at our next leader get together, we will have pizza that I will pay for. I have Natalie. I have Maylee. I have Lauren. I have the Aukmans and I have the Tibbets. Does anybody else need to get in for another pizza? Because we love pizza. Okay. Well, in the final minute of our hour together, we will drum roll, pick a random name. The Tibbets, Lauren, Aukmans, Maylee. Pick a random name for, as far as we know, the last online youth group of this moment. All right, let's go. Maylee, let's go. Maylee, you have my information. If tomorrow works out for you and your family, let me know and I'll send you a pizza. Okay? So Maylee, congratulations. Also, what else was I gonna say? I felt like I was gonna say something else. I feel like I was gonna make one more announcement. Now I can't think of it. Oh, this is the announcement. It's Haley Smith's birthday today, actually. So if you know Haley, send her a text and say happy birthday, because that would be something nice to do. So happy birthday, Haley. And Maylee, congrats on the pizza. Let me know. Yeah, you have my information. If tomorrow works, I will send a pizza over your way. That should work. Otherwise, let me know a day. And anyway, thanks y'all for hanging out, and I'll hopefully see you soon. And yeah, Ben is out, and hopefully you guys come to Drive-In Church, and we'll be hanging out soon. So all right, and you Sunday, let me know. Okay, let's do it.